Okay, so I'm starting my trading session a little bit early today. I may cut this together with the rest of the video, but I'm looking at New Zealand CAD here, and on the daily, basically what I'm looking at is this pullback that we're doing right now. I saw that it came to this, oh geez, this order block area here, and we're now rejecting a little bit. So what I am looking for an entry is basically on the 4-hour. We've got this low broken here with all these wicks, right? And on the 1-hour, that looks like this. They had our 2 candle pullback here, and basically even if I move it down to here, where our candle's closing under it, right? So I think based on the daily, this is going to come down a little bit, possibly bounce off of this this block here somewhere. So based on this, as long as this this next candle looks like it's going to reject on the 5 here, I think I'm going to enter and try to get my 1 to 1.5 from this. The only thing I'm worried about is this low here. But if my stop loss is good enough, then basically we should be out of the trade by the time it gets there. So on New Zealand CAD, we're just waiting to see what happens with this 5-minute candle here. We could drop down to the 1 too. So on the 1, I see a little mini pullback here. We got 1 minute until this candle closes on the 5. And I'm just going to enter on the candle close because it looks like it's a indecision candle right now, so we might get a bearish, bullish, bearish pattern or candlestick pattern, but we will see. It'd be kind of funny if I draw this 1 minute fib here and then bam, right? Waited for that 50% retest. What would that look like on the 5? Not bad. All right, let's enter. I'll put our stop loss up right here. So we'll have a, what is that? 7? No. 6 pip stop loss. All right, so we're gonna do a 6 pip stop loss on New Zealand CAD, and the trade is on. Let's do this right here. And hopefully our 1 to 1.5 is before this line. It is not, so we might have to be careful on this, but I think that area would probably be the area that we bounce from. I could probably take a smaller take profit on this, maybe like almost a 1 to 1 if I wanted to be safe. Let's go up a little bit. Maybe we entered into this too hastily. Yeah, because basically this order block right here is kind of where, that's the one that broke all this structure. Like, it led to all this structure breaking. So that's what's worrying me. So if it gets down there and we get a bounce, I mean, it just might be strong. It's only like a few pips, honestly. We're on the 15-minute here, so we might just kind of blast through it with a wick and then come back up. But I'm gonna leave it there. Trade is on New Zealand CAD. That's one of our trades tonight. I'm gonna look for some more. The other thing that I saw on that that trade there, and that I forgot to mention, I think, is that price is curving, much like what we saw on the, what is that? I think it was Pound New Zealand that we saw that. Yeah, like this yesterday. So the only difference with this one is that on this one we were selling to the trend line, and this one we are selling away from it. On the New Zealand CAD we're selling away from it, so just a slight difference, but nothing too crazy. Looks like we're making our bearish bullish bearish. Either that or this wick is about to make me cry. Yeah, let's see how we do. Okay, let's keep looking for trades. So gold is consolidating as usual. When did we do this analysis? Look at that 4-hour line. My gosh. Just anytime you sell from there, it's like boom, boom, boom. Just every time. Okay. US yen is chopping. Okay. US chief is kind of got like a double top formation. Oh shit. Okay, so it's kind of got like a double top formation here. We haven't closed past this, and we're kind of rejecting from it right now. The only thing that is making me wary here is that we've got this upward trending situation going on where it's like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right to me. That's a bit of a stretch, isn't it, with that one, that last trend line? Yeah, I don't think so either. But one thing that I can say is that on the 30-minute, we are making lower highs, right? We're making lower highs here. And we're also making, so far, higher lows. So, based on what this is going to do, I would want to enter either at the break of this level here, or the break and retest of this level up here. But until then, I don't really feel the need to enter this. I mean, the other way we can look at it is if it breaks out of this pattern here, most likely we are selling down to the overall line here. But that seems, let's see, because this isn't the first time that price came to this area. I mean, we got all this going on here, so honestly I wouldn't want to sell this until, yeah, it breaks this line here. And then there's plenty of room. There's plenty of room to get down here. So how about this? We put our alerts right here, and we put an alert right here. And whatever price does, we'll know. US CAD is in a similar situation, I think. Well, wait. So US CAD is also kind of making this downtrending type of structure here. Honestly, like if you were to draw this fib right here, You would have had a pretty good entry at the 79, but I don't think I would have caught that, honestly. What I want to see is honestly, I feel like I could sell from here, but I want to see basically the slow break here. At least a candle or a candle closing below here would give me confidence. So let's put an alert here too. Let's talk to our old friend US30, see what he's thinking. So he's come down to our zone here after pushing up. Looks like his all-time high is here. We came down our zone, pushed up a little bit. We're peeking at a little turtle head out of our zone. We have this missing price. So let me clean this up a little bit. We have this missing price right here. Very small amount. Well, it might be a large one because this is actually the daily, huh? So we got that's a small gap to fill in the grand scheme of things, but it is something to fill nonetheless. On a 4 hour, kind of chopping downwards, this could actually be a pullback right here that we're seeing. So if I drew the fib like this, right now we're in our 70% zone. There's no sign of stopping on the 4 hour besides these dojis and stuff like that, but it's not terrible. Yeah, I mean, I want to say that I'm bullish based on the way that it's looking right now, because we broke this short-term high here. Then we broke this short-term high here. And then we broke this high here. So all we've been doing is breaking new highs. Like this right here, we broke it right here, and then right here. And now we're sitting above this high right here. So if we get an engulfing candle, I'd be inclined to enter or a buy here. Let me clean my mess up a little bit. This is actually a really hard to read chart because I started doing all this shit. So let me do this here. I'm gonna remove the ketchup and mustard as well. We know where 50% is. We got a trade off of it yesterday. So yeah, I'm just looking for price to maintain this this floor here, and then kind of continue going up. One thing I kind of don't like is that I see a lot of exhaustion here, and so to me that says that price might need to go like maybe to this order block here before going up. Or I don't know if that's called an order block, but this level of indecision. Yeah, order block is the last one. So this level of this indecision area, this possibly demand because it's lower. Yeah. Honestly, even on the 15, I mean, like what we barely dipped down under here. So let's mark it out. We dipped down under here, but we didn't close with a body. Then we broke above this, so our new high is here, our new low is here. Yeah, so check this out, because right now we got our new high up here, and we got our low right here. So we're kind of ranging. I want to see price make a decision, and then I can feel like entering. And to me, the decision would actually mean breaking. If I want to sell this, I'm not doing anything till past here. If I want to buy, then this is fine up here. So really, I just want to put an alert. Yeah, I buy highs and lows. I mean, I buy what am I saying? Yeah, I buy highs and lows. Like, what the fuck? I buy the high at the high. If we see a reject, like really the best case scenario would be that it hits our like alert here. It tests off of this block. Why not sell that? Why am I over here with the New Zealand cat, like trying to sell this? This man just okay. So he's about to do some stuff. Cause right here he's also on an order block area. But if he breaks this low, I mean, where are we gonna go? Right here, this blue line. So now we're just kind of waiting to see what happens here. If we can't break this high here, we can sell. Or if we get a wick or anything around this area, we can sell. Gonna put a little alert right there. Okay. Yeah, I think New Zealand cat is that's boned. That's it. If we break the structure, that might be it. But we'll see. We still can retest under here. Oh, I'm on the 1 minute though. Yeah, okay, so if we stay under here, we should be okay, but if not, then we might have some problems, friends. So pound US here. Very interesting price action. On this 4 hour, we've rejected from this zone one time. We've come down. We haven't broken much, like not much is saying that this is going to continue going down besides these wicks here. So we need to find some other confluences if we're going to sell on this. So right now on the 5, we're making lower high, lower high, lower high, low, lower low. So if we continue to, if we break this low and come back up and test, that's what I want to see. So I'm gonna put an alert right here. I'll put an alert up here too. Okay, we're just waiting right now. London session ain't even started, and all this shit is popping off. So I'm just trying to figure out what the best way to do this is, and I just don't want to get too excited like I did for that New Zealand cat. These Aussies is moving today though. I can definitely see Aussie US coming to blue and then kind of bouncing up again. Aussie Chief. Is Aussie Chief gonna play my trade out now? It's like, nah, fool. I'm gonna go and mess with you for a little bit. Why did I draw this line? See, I should have known. Should have paid attention to some shit. All right. You hate when you look at a pair and then you just want to like sell it, like, cause it's red. That's some retail trader shit, ain't it? That's some motherfucking dumb ass head ass shit. I'm adamant about this damn fucking CAD yen though, cause look. So this is the 4 hour, right? We made a high, a lower high. We made a lower high. Let's take this shit off because that shit didn't work, obviously. And then we made another lower high right here, right? It's perpetual lower highs. Then we made a low and a lower low, right? But we came back up and then made a higher low. So we are kind of in this downward trending type of but consolidation-y, like shifting type of structure. But because of like how much momentum's been going through each downward push, I kind of want to enter sell, but it's just I don't see any more proof. I think we're all out of proof. And honestly, price has been chilling over here at this area, so that might even be the best place to sell. But we did just touch these wicks together, so I mean we might get a sell there too. Gonna have to wait for confirmation. I'm gonna take all these other green lines off the chart because it's throwing me off, man. Yeah, even this right here on the lower time frame, I mean, we came to our zone, came back up, retested this, came back up, and didn't break the high on this. Then we came back up. The bodies just keep getting lower and lower and lower. And what does to stop me from selling here? I just don't. I don't know, man. Oh yeah, we done lost that one, didn't we? That's okay. I'm actually curious how this is shaping up, because I mean, if you're looking at this from like an order block standpoint. On the 1 minute, we got our order block here, and we didn't break above it. So we still got some saving grace. This would have been the better sell. We knew selling that low was wrong though. We knew selling that low was wrong. Win, lose, or draw. Selling that low right there, that shit was wrong. Especially because we saw that damn order block. After we saw the order block, we should just been like, all right, I'm just kidding. I want to get out the trade. A 30-minute order. This one, once we saw Big Daddy there, we should have been like, nah, I'm good. I'm cool. And got out the trade, but damn. Because we just broke a short-term structure here. We closed above the short-term structure. But we'll see. I keep saying we'll see. But really, we'll see. I'm talking to me, not you. UKOL just broke a high. Fucking lots of white candles here. Lots of upward momentum. Do I just hop on and take a trade? Sometimes it feels like it. See, when Price is doing this, I just want to hop on and take a trade, but I'm seeing this, so we have to get our trade before it gets there, because that's that shit. That's that shit that reverses Price. So right now, since it hasn't broken this low, let me see if we can make it to that zone. Oh, we could definitely make it to that zone with a 1 and 1.5. Let's get it. Let's do this UKOL. Have I pulled it out on this trial yet? I have not. Let's see. Futures. No, it's what is it? Equities? No, that's not equities. That's stocks and shit. What the fuck? Where's the oil at? Wait, it can't be metal. I'm blind metal. I could have sworn. Oh, cash 2, isn't it? There it is, cash 2. Yeah, well, let's go on to 15 because that's what we based our whole thing on. We said it wouldn't come down here. We got the 25 pip. Let's go. Oh, I put 20. All right, pound US doing some stuff. Pound US doing some stuff. Let's see what pound US is doing. Trade is on for UKOL. All right, pound US. What's she doing? Oh, you want to sell now? Okay. So now you're ready. Pound US is ready. I'm gonna fucking make a big ass stop loss. I'm gonna do 10 pips. Little 10 pips stop loss. I probably should put it like a little bit higher, like above these wicks here. But let's see what we got. Meta criteria. I've been entering and breaking the low a lot, but we really gotta break out of that habit. 10 pips. And we'll go 1 to 1.5, which is down here. Raise on for that shit. I think New Zealand CAD is a loss. Let's mark that as red. All right. Trade is on for pound US, looking slightly ridiculous with how big that is. Well, if we're saying that this is the area it's rejecting from, then it's not that bad. $10 pip stop loss on pound US is not that bad. Just don't think so. Oh, Oh, okay. UK Oil wants to do me something strange right now. That's okay. You want to make a pullback. That's cool. Whatever you want to do, man. Whatever you need to do. Whatever you need to do. UK Oil. Is Pound New Zealand selling this trend line again? I can milk it again. We can take another one off. At some point, this bitch is gonna take off though and clear these orders, and I'm gonna cry. That's why I'm kind of worried about taking this one. I got the other one, but that was over here. This is today. It's different. This shit ain't right. Like, no. I'm already selling the pound. I'm not gonna hop on that. UK Oil selling me. Oh, Pound New Zealand looking so tempting. Pound Chiefs. Oh, everything. Pound, why are you dumping right now? Which one of y'all Brits logged on and started selling shit? I want to sell all of this. Okay, US 30. What was US 30? Okay. So US 30 is coming down to the area where we want to see it bounce from. But that is a fucking fat candle. So let's see, what order block? 15 minute? Was it 15 minute or 30 minute? It was 15 minute order block. And Aussie CAD's popping off too. Damn, everything. Alright, we'll see what happens here. I want to enter on that candle. Okay, Aussie CAD. Now this looks a little bit better than everything else. Let's go to the 1 minute. If we fail to break this, I will enter. If that holds, I'll enter. This is a 1 minute time frame, so the 5 minute it looks like this. So I'm gonna flip over to Aussie CAD right now, and we can see exactly what's going on. Oh yeah, there it is. Should wait for the candle to close, but we trashed today, so do a 4 pip stop loss. Oh, see, I should have waited for the candle to close. I said 4 pips. 101.5 would be right here. Let's check out US 30. I'll re-enter this if we get taken out of this one, because I still believe this is going to continue lower, because we closed under our low here with a candle. With a candle body, I mean, Jesus. Oh, New Zealand CAD. Well, it's okay, we're trading Aussie CAD. This thing is going down here. Let's check out US 30. So it did come into our area here. And so now we're just waiting to see what happens. Let me mark this off so that we know what's going on. Just gonna put like purple or something. Wondering if dollar is rallying right now. Is that what's happening? Yeah. So this could be an interesting trade here. So we have to see if dollar breaks this high, but I think that we can determine that just from looking at US 30. So on the 1 hour, oh, that's 2 hour. Yeah, on the 1 hour, we've got this like right now, without the candle closing, it's like it hasn't broken this area, but on the 2 hour, it's like an engulfing bearish candle. On the 30-minute, we're also doing some kind of bearish engulfing variation. So I want to see what happens in my purple zone here. So we'll click back to that in a minute, maybe a few minutes. Looks like UK oil is still giving me a night to remember. The candle bodies broke slightly above these wicks, I think. So that's my only saving grace here. We're still not making any lows and making new highs, so far so good. I should have just flipped my bias once I saw that order block pop off right there. Okay, let's go up, see what we're bouncing from. Only thing I see is possibly this consolidation type area here. Let's go 30-minute. Yeah, not much. I know that we can go all the way up into here before going down to. I'm not too impatient on that. More worried about this UK oil, but that is okay. Let's go back to Aussie CAD. Thought I entered a trade on this. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, auto. There we go. Forgot to mark Aussie CAD as the trade being on. Right. UK oil give me a hard time. So is Aussie CAD on the M1, but I feel like I should have made it my stop loss 5 pips because spread is almost 1 pip. It's okay. Aussie yen still trending downward. I think we flipped to that earlier. Aussie New Zealand is just plowing down, just going. Where's he gonna go? We don't know. Somewhere in here, I guess. Like, I need to have a trading strategy where I'm just like, hey, let me just hop on the trend, bro. Let me just hop on these candles and get it going, cause look at this Aussie US shit, man. Just missing all this price action all the way down. 4 hour looking good. I think it's gonna come down to around here ish, the blue line, because that's our daily level, which looks like this. Could also bounce from here ish. Okay, so Chief Yen looks like it's bouncing off a daily level right now. Shit, honestly, if I see these daily levels here, I just be like, oh, I'm gonna buy like 10-20 pips at least on these Chief Yens. Right. If you just tap it, almost 20, almost. Didn't get really like strong rejection. It's a lot of indecision at this level. So, I mean, I'm probably. Let's check the weekly. I don't really do that much. It almost looks like the weekly looks like it wants to break this level. But wherever we go, just to the bottom to clear out the orders, then I can go up. That's all I can see. The daily looks like it's just retesting here on this bottom zone here before going down. So on the 5 minute, we are making lower highs, and we just broke this low. I'm gonna get in on this for a sell. That's a Swiss yen, I think. Let's go Swiss yen, 5 minute, and go for sell. 7 pips. Stop loss from here. And then 1 to 1.5 would be down to our zone. And I think we're still okay, even if it doesn't make it all the way here, because if we look, we do have this kind of like these lows. Oh shit, these lows moving uniformly. And it kind of intersects right where our exit is, or take profit is. Let's see, this is moving, this is like a really wide channel on the 5 minute ascending channel, so yeah, I feel good about that one. I'm worried it might just clip it because our stop loss is a bit wide. Shit, it might not even get there with the way this wick is looking naive. But we'll see. Aussie CAD still going. Really don't like the way that wick looks. I gotta stop entering at these lows, man. I gotta wait for the candle to close if I'm entering the lows. All right, China 50. Look at that shit. Like, I kind of want to. This is a crazy pair. Wow, look at the price action and the way it moves. This should look like calligraphy. This is crazy. So let's see. High, lower high. These are higher lows. So really we're at the point where this could either test and bounce or test and break. I mean, that's well, yeah, you don't need to be a millionaire trader to figure that one out, I guess. Oh shit. Okay. Let's check our friend Pound Aussie. So he's just going up and up and up. Look at him. Look at him go. So he's got to come down soon, right? Like, I don't know. Probably fill in some of this price. Oh, I think that's because the Aussie is dumping right now. Because all the other pounds are dumping still, right? Or are they starting to wick up? Starting to wick up a little bit. Like, here's the pound yen, break short-term low. Check the 4 hour on that. Yeah, see, this is kind of wild looking right now, but this to me looks like we're testing off of this wick here, this area, and rejecting. So if I were to draw that here, and then possibly do one of these right here. Nah, I don't know what I was trying to do with that, honestly. This looks too indecisive for me right now. My bias is that it's doing something like this, where it goes up, goes down, clears this shit out, and then kind of comes back, starts coming back up again. Doing that, but I don't want to assume that, because it's honestly hard to say unless it starts breaking some lows. Hey, we've broken one low here. Right, that's one low. And so now what we're looking for is the break of this low, but it's I don't know, it doesn't feel it doesn't feel clear to me. Or it doesn't look clear to me, I guess. This New Zealand cat is gonna plague my mind because I feel like I should have seen that coming. Not entered that impulsively. UK oil, if you guys want to know how we're doing. This is how we're doing. If you want to look at pound, this is how we're doing. Ouch. If you want to look at Chief Yen, this is how we're doing. Ouch. Aussie CAD. Oof. So we're getting it. We're getting something going. We're not feeling as good as we thought, but we're feeling something. This is our trade sheet. Am I selling an Aussie already? I am. Okay. Selling a Chief Yen. Should just be selling this China 50, man. This thing runs. He's doing it. The España 35 that we never looked at on this. Looks like it's had a lot of wicks up here that it wants to clear out. This is Euro Aussie doing wild shit. Just popping off. Euro popping off right now. I mean, Euro Aussie is popping off, not Euro in general. All right, so Euro CAD. This is a 4-hour trend line, and we were making lower highs. So Euro CAD, I feel like we can sell and be fine. I'm gonna put the stop loss above here. We should come back down to this trend line. Because this is a lower. Yeah, this is going. It's going places. Actually, I already have a CAD, a trade against CAD like that, or trade in favor of CAD, I guess. Let's just do it. Let's just trade our bias. Put the stop loss above here. That's so many orders to clear. Jeez, I don't like that. I don't want to have my stop loss there. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill on that. But I really do feel like this is the trade. As much as I don't like my orders there, this is the trade. Dare I say it, team, we're doing it. Trade is on. I should probably stop here. I didn't realize I had so many trades tonight. This would be now 6 trades for the night with us losing the Aussie CAD already. Or not Aussie CAD, what the fuck we lose? New Zealand CAD. So I think with that, I am going to probably call it here. It's pretty early in the night, but I know I started early in the trading session, so this will be good to see how we do when we start about an hour before London session. Probably not the greatest idea. I've done experiments like this in the past and it hasn't worked out too much, but we're here, we're trading, see what we got. Thanks for watching. Oh wait, how could I forget? How could I forget US 30? We were supposed to take that trade. We just got rejection out of the zone. So let's get that US 30 and then let's end it. How could I forget? Wait a second. Don't get trapped now. Because this is just retesting. So we gotta wait for this to come back down here and then we buy it. As you can see, our account's looking a little worse for the wear right now. While price moves around and does whatever it needs to do. And let's remember what US 30 looks like everywhere else. So this is the 4 hour. This is the daily. Kind of just compressed on the daily here. But all we want to do is get a few pips. We just want that 1 to 1.5. That's the 30 minute. That is the 1 hour looking pretty much the same as the 30 minute. And then here is the 5 minute. All right, let's enter the US 30 and then let's close it out. All right. So that is our final trade of the night here. We have way over traded compared to what we normally trade. We have done 7 trades tonight. So let's make sure that our analysis is right and just keep on going. Now, thanks for watching.